Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I'm going to do a review on The Ghost and Mr. Chicken that came out in the year of 1966. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot is for this movie is, looking to score a break as a newspaper reporter and impress beautiful Alma Parker, who's played by Joan Staley, milquetoast typesetter Luther Heggs, who's played by Don Knotts, pitches a story about his editor, who's played by Dick Sargent. Insists Luther spend a night alone in the spooky mansion, where a grisly murder-suicide had taken place decades earlier. The timid reporter learns that the house contains a supernatural resident who doesn't like visitors, and that's it. That's basically what the plot for this movie is all about. Now, what do I think about this movie? Wow, this movie is really hilarious. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. I find the plot for this movie to be very creative and amazing. Whoever came up with this premise for the film, I can tell, had a clever idea of making a really funny Don Knotts film, and wouldn't you know, I thought it was pretty awesome. And I also thought that it was an original masterpiece comedy film as well. 2. The acting for this movie is just fantastic. I thought that everyone had done such an amazing job with their roles, especially Don Knotts himself, who was really funny in this film. 3. The editing for this movie is just phenomenal. I thought that they've done a great job while editing the film. 4. The ending of this movie was incredible. Alma and Luther gets married, and at the end of the wedding, the organ music segues to the theme played in the Simmons mansion, and everyone turns to see the small organ's keys moving by themselves, hinting that there really is a ghost after all, which I thought was pretty hilarious. 5. The characters in this movie were really funny and likable people in this film. I especially enjoyed Don Knotts' character in the film, who was really hilarious in that film. 6. There are so many funny moments in this film. Like, there's this one scene, where Luther gets spooked himself, and that he'll never get over it, as someone helps him do the typing in the typewriter. And another scene is where Luther goes to an elevator, and it kept on going up and down. And there are lots more funny moments, but I'm not going to mention them all. 7. I find this movie to be a pure comedy gold. And finally, 8. Anyone who had anticipated with this movie had done such an outstanding job with this movie. And, for my final rating, for The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. What a cool and funny Don Knotts movie. So, anyways, that's all for today's video. See you guys later.